Wales looked some good players out there, including Bailey Cadamarchi, their lone striker, the 18-year-old who's the son of Danny Cadamarchi, and also scored in the FA Youth Cup for Sheffield Wednesday against Southampton, who knocked Saints out under 18 to the competition as well the season before last. But we're just saying as well, it is a young-looking substitutes bench, isn't it, Dean? And I suppose that's what happens, isn't it, with the likes of Aribo out on international duty. But it's not just him. You've got, obviously, Stewart out for the season, Larius out, Suleiman, Abri and Adozi hopefully back at the end of the month. Yeah, there's definitely players to come back, and in the short term, I think Russell mentioned in his press conference yesterday, hopefully by the end of the month, maybe creeping into February, which will strengthen the squad again. You've obviously got the January period now where the window's open. Will Russell and the club look to strengthen and bring a couple of bodies in potentially, but also brilliant for the younger players. Great for them to be involved with the first team. Great to get an opportunity. Hopefully we'll see some of them on the pitch today, and you never know. That's how players' careers start, with an opportunity coming off the bench, through injuries, through suspension. So it's good for the football club, and it's good for the younger players. And also the other thing, it's easy to forget just how good Saints have been at home amongst this unbeaten record. But 8 successive home wins since Rotherham. And I mean, expected goals, I know you can't take much from it, but they expected goals. They'd have won about 4-0 against Rotherham. But to have bounced back from that and won 8 games at St Mary's Stadium in all competitions is quite some going. That's incredible, Ian. And not only winning the games, the way they've won them. There've been some really exciting games here and some really top performances. Some frightening performances from Southampton, the way they've played and blown teams away, and then also the way they've controlled games and really managed games. So there's a real maturity growing in this team, but it's been great for us to watch, and the atmosphere's grown. You know, it's going to be another full house today, I expect. It'll be a loud, expecting fan base, which is always the same as Southampton. You want that as a player. You want that pressure, and I think these players are thriving off that pressure now. And Ryan Fraser, he starts today. This has given him a bit of an opportunity now to have a run of games. He's played in 22 games this season. He started just 4.
What's up, Toby? How are you?
A massive opportunity again for him to impress. And the wee man.
You think Danny Rowe's going to cook us? To be fair, he has been cooking. He has been cooking.
Yeah, and he's got a little mention in the program.
What's up, Justin? Wing punt is never coming back. I think 3-1. I went 4-1.
Enjoying it the most in his career.
Even though Sheffield Wednesday have been playing well, getting results. At home we've been unplayable the last few games. For 20-30 minutes, he's so effective. Always I'm sort of expecting the same thing.
Scores, usually creates something. So it'd be interesting to see him from the start. It's not always been the same when he started games and been involved from the beginning. But he's a talented player, and he looks hungry, and he looks happy. And when players are happy,
you actually think we're going to lose, Will?
They play better football. Yeah, they do. Saints are certainly happy at the moment. Players are imminent. It's slightly late kicking off this game here. This live Saints play coverage. Hello to Paul, who's watching from Malaysia. Good to have you tuning in. So, lots at stake today. Southampton looking to match a Football League record. Last time they made it 19 league games unbeaten was in the 1921-22 season, 102 years ago. But can they do it again in 2024 this afternoon at home to an informed Sheffield Wednesday in the Championship? It's Saints at home to the Owls, and it's live on Saints Play. Ian Wilding alongside former Southampton captain Dean Hammond.
Would it be an upset? I don't think so.
So you look at the stats in the moment, they're pretty positive for both clubs.
Yeah, that would be pretty shabby now. But hey, it is Southampton. You know, we could go back to our old ways. We've just been fucking weeks.
The youngest manager in the league when he was appointed at 34, but he's got them playing some good football. He's made a real impact. I think you said it's 5 wins in the last 8 games. Yeah. They look like they play with real energy, real enthusiasm and bravery as well. They look to press, they look to win the ball nice and high up the pitch and be really aggressive. And again, I was reading the programme notes, one of the fans speaking about how he's brought the whole club together. He's connected the players and the fans together, and there seems to be something growing at the football club. So they're in a difficult position in the league. They'd like to be higher up the league.
My friend said he wants to touch my eye.
They're going to give Southampton a test today.
What's that going to give them? Physical powers?
Southampton themselves look to come through it.
If it is an upset, it'll be last
Some of
minute.
those wins recently
I don't think it'll be an upset. Like, I could see us dropping points, of course.
The first half of the season,
I don't think it will.
Scoring 5 against
I think our
Swansea.
loss to Indar away streak, unbeaten run, will be an away game.
Defensively as
You're
well.
joking? Well, I'd hope so. We kind of dodgy for a week. Our away game will Indar unbeaten run.
In October, they've not conceded more than one since. So that's credit to them, considering at one point they conceded 9 in 2 games, I think, back in September.
Yeah, we all remember that, Ian, I think. Yeah. And they were tough, but they were good moments for the team because they've grown and they've learned from it. But I would say the team collectively, defensively, have been brilliant. The way they press and win the ball back in the opposition half has been really impressive. The way they're defending crosses now is very good. But also I have to give Gavin Bazunu a mention. I think he's been outstanding. Not only with the football in terms of...
Oh, we're going to have some very biased commentators, so just get ready for that.
For the team in this run, and he's grown as a person, he's grown as a footballer, and I think it's credit to him because he's had some challenging and testing times in the early stages of his Southampton career.
Hello to Paul Cooper, looking forward to the game today, watching from Taiwan, interested to see how Ryan Fraser does from the start today.
Leicester away? Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I could see Leicester away definitely being a loss. Normal Suleiman will be back into the month, I think.
Looking forward to a big win. Clint and
I think Southampton finished second. It's possible. But everyone's going to have dips in their season. We've obviously not had a dip in a while. Not since the start of the season, so depends how well we handle that when it eventually comes. Ah, we started. We've kicked off.
For one of Swansea. Very cold round of golf this morning, and now settling down to watch Southampton in front of a roaring fire. So here's Smallbone then for Southampton. Bednarik out towards Manning. That goal from Shea Adams in the 87th minute.
Oh yeah, I know, Toby. I remember you from last week. Not last week, week before.
Official play that day.
Yeah, it was a great start to the season.
I think I saw the FA Cup game against Watford got changed to the day after. Oh, Bazunu. Oh my God.
Well, it's a panicky start, that is.
Yeah, that's the perfect start there.
Bazunu just looked a little bit uneasy there. His first touch is a bit heavy. Then he's stretching, but we talked about it. This is what Sheffield Wednesday will do.
The fans are loud. The away fans are always loud.
They're very aggressive, and they'll try and press Southampton and win the ball back.
The away fans are always the psychopaths that are like go to every away game, so they're extremely vocal all the time. So it's not that surprising when the away fans out-sing the home fans. People always try and make that out to be like the home fans suck. It's like, well, no, most of the home fans are more tame because they're more family orientated. Oh my God. But then the away fans are all like hardcore. Yeah, the away fans are always the most passionate. It's such a weird thing that people try and criticise a home atmosphere. Because a lot of the time, I'd say like 9% of the people that are at the game at home are like family people. There's not that many ultras.
Tries to switch it out to Fraser.
What's up, Unity Calling? How are you, man?
Back to Manning.
Yeah. Did I FA Cup game get changed? Because if it was on the Saturday, I don't think I was going to be able to watch it. It did get changed. That means I'll be able to watch it. Yes.
Here's Gassama. And that comes back to...
Oh, Mara's obviously going to score. Come on. He's a goal-scoring machine.
He's been here and everywhere. He's been at Rotherham also.
Because you have to travel hours to go for away. Yeah. And I mean, that takes pure commitment,
comes back again
which is what the ultras are. We need Pro back. We don't need him anywhere near the team. Pero's never going to come on. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the players on loan. I don't know how Pero's doing. I don't know what Balakojic's doing. I haven't heard anything about Balakojic's.
Sheffield Wednesday side who are bang in form here at St Mary's Stadium.
Yeah, Southampton just haven't started yet, as of yet. They've not been able to string 2, 3, 4 passes together like they usually do at the beginning of the games to find that flow, to find their rhythm. But Sheffield Wednesday have started really brightly.
There is Adams.
Nice touch, Adams. That's a foul.
The former Blade striker. And this time he is ball down from Diaby.
So there's been a shirt pull and ball's been kicked away. No card. So I'm expecting no cards for anything like that.
In that match in the cup, they went to penalties.
Consistency. That's all we asked for. Why are they called Sheffield Wednesday?
Armstrong goes left. Here he is again. Fraser back to Bednarik.
That's something I don't know.
Walker-Peters. Good play there though from Downs. They made the run forward from Johnson.
So this is really interesting, Ian, because Southampton experienced this for a few weeks where teams
are Wednesday their lucky day
and try and be brave and aggressive.
Maybe it is. I don't know.
The last few weeks, you go back to the Norwich games, the Swansea game, Blackburn. They've sat off. They've played deep. Southampton have been able to have a lot of possession of the ball, but this is a different test for Southampton.
Nice.
It is. Let's see if they can come through it. Here's Fraser. He does
with the free kick. It's not a foul, on the ball, but we'll take it.
And the judge threw a foul in here on this Saints play coverage.
Yeah, I saw that Leicester lost.
Fraser,
they've played it quick.
Get in the box quickly.
He's a
Comes
good
off Diaby, stops it from going for a corner. It is a Southampton throw.
Yeah, I saw
really good play. Quick free kick.
Ryan Fraser tries. That guy's huge. What the fuck?
Tries to get the second
one back
off small bone.
The beast.
Good quick play. Good instinctive play from Ryan Fraser.
Taking the time over that one though. Might pay dividends.
Oh, it's a good ball. I know, I can't bring it down.
Just can't bring it down. Stuart Armstrong, the Saints will come again.
You want Sheffield to win? I don't, personally.
Bednarik has had more
for obvious reasons
than any other player for Southampton this season. Here's Harwood-Bellis.
Good ball. Walker-Peters in behind.
Is he going to stay onside? He does.
Yep, that works. Fraser. Off the line. It was actually a good effort. Just looping in.
Never quite knew where that was going to end up.
No.
Wednesday deal with it.
No, it's a great ball from Harwood-Bellis. Great run from Cole Walker-Peters, and then Ryan Fraser coming to the back post. Kind of hits the volley into the ground, which makes it sure it goes over the keeper. But fortunate enough for Sheffield Wednesday, the defender on the line, he just gets ahead of it before it goes into the net. But better from Southampton. And they run in behind at pace. Cole Walker-Peters.
This doesn't connect with that at all.
So many problems.
That's right.
It's kind of a clever kind of half volley, that, isn't it, from Fraser? Because you never really know when it's going to.
Okay, commentator. We all know he fucking did not connect with that at all.
I think he was trying to hit it true and trying to hit it clean, but he hit it into the ground. But Frank Lampard used to do it all the time, and we know how many goals he scored from midfield and how effective he was, and sometimes that technique can almost help you.
Yeah, and it nearly did.
Yeah, probably not that.
Southampton take advantage here. Aimed up towards Bednarik. Well, they have calmed down after that first moment of madness, really. First couple of minutes. Out to Walker-Peters. That could be a potentially really good ball. It is. Walker-Peters advanced here. Getting far up the pitch. Back to Smallbone. Stuart Armstrong.
What players to leave? Like, what players I want to leave?
Looking for his first Saints
None.
goal.
I don't think anyone's going to leave. Maybe only Chad.
He is going to win the first call of the afternoon.
Yeah, much better from Southampton. And again,
but I don't think anyone's
really
going to leave
on this right-hand side. Gets in behind that Sheffield Wednesday defence. Southampton recycle the ball, keep possession, move it across the pitch, switch of play, get Ryan Fraser in a one-on-one situation, and he wins a corner for Southampton. So a bit of momentum building now from the team.
It is in the first corner of the game. Saints have had more corners than any other team in the division so far this season. And the header can't quite find the target. It looked like it was off Harwood-Bellis in the end with a final touch, but couldn't quite dip it down. And now for a goal kick.
Well, yeah, we still have a lot of players left over from last season.
And they've improved so much from set pieces as well. Ryan Manning, we know the quality in his delivery, and Harwood-Bellis has been really aggressive and effective in recent weeks in getting that first contact, and he gets the first header there. Doesn't quite get enough power on it or direction to cause the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper any problems.
Well, Danny Roll, the manager for Sheffield Wednesday,
nice ball.
as Adams with a heavy touch. Free kick. He's done an incredible job taking over in October from Cisco. He oversaw the worst start to the season, the former Sheffield Wednesday manager. In fact, they had 2 points from their first 10 games, 7 points adrift of safety when he arrived. He's moved them to within 3 points of safety, and Southampton within 3 points of second, and will go into an automatic promotion place if they can win. Ipswich, as the flag goes up, free kick. Ipswich kicking off later on against Sunderland at 5:30. A big incentive for both teams today to get 3 points. Harwood Bellis. Adams.
Oh, that was really unlucky. It's brilliant from Shea, and he comes into that.
You think it'll be exciting? No.
He knows when he comes in.
I think what it's going to be is we have a lot of the ball, a lot of position. Sheffield Wednesday will try and counter. That's it.
But clever from Shea Adams.
It's not going to be end-to-end exciting stuff.
And a good run from Manning forces the foul to be made.
Alright, so they got a yellow card. I don't know what that is though.
And an early yellow card as
Bernard,
well. So
first yellow card of the day. He's going to get sent off.
He's got to be careful now for the remainder 80 minutes of this game.
Yeah, it's a really good
not the
drive
greatest tackle
from Manning, and actually I think the Sheffield Wednesday player probably potentially gets the ball, but
he doesn't.
The modern day,
but he
doesn't tackle like that anymore. You can't leave the ground.
The commentators not have replays
endanger the opposition, but good drive and run from
yellow
Manning.
cards don't mean they're endangered.
On that left-hand side, trying to get into attacking areas because he has such quality to deliver into the box.
So Saba into the book, yellow card for him. Very early yellow card as well. There from Bernard. And free kick.
It's not the greatest delivery. Great tackle, Flynn Downs.
Gets the crowd going.
Oh, it's brilliant again from Flynn Downs. He's done that twice now. But what he does, Ian, it's not by fortune or luck. He spots that. He's aware of the danger. He knows his role, that he's there to stop that counter-attack. And when that Sheffield Wednesday player is breaking, he spots it and he sprints. You know, he sprints, he's aggressive in the tackle. It's a fair tackle, but brilliant midfield play from Flynn Downs.
I don't care about any other team.
As you say, he's done that. An absolutely brilliantly timed challenge.
I'm not one of these football fans that have like favourite teams.
The challenge from Bernard a second gets him into the book. That one was perfectly timed.
Yeah, and there's still a
Wednesday lads got this one though.
Tackles like that, commitment like that. The crowd want to see it. It's almost like
we're not playing Norwich.
It's almost like a
we're
goal.
playing,
We saw with the tackle. There's 20,000 people get off their seats to
Sheffield
almost
Wednesday.
celebrate it. So I personally love seeing things like that, and it's a big part of Flynn Downs' game.
Mine is West Ham. Why West Ham?
So a throw from Johnson for Sheffield Wednesday. And now the Owls are coming forward here on that left-hand side. Windas's cross. Harwood Bellis with the clearance. Walker Peters.
Cross is pretty nice.
Bednarek under a little bit of pressure here.
Walker Peters has been very good so far.
But now Southampton in possession again with Walker Peters. Another good striding run forward. Adam Armstrong makes the run. And it comes back to Harwood Bellis. Big
Going for 4-0.
As well in those
4-1.
league games unbeaten for Southampton. They were 12 points off second going into the Christmas period. Now it's 3. Here's Smallbone. Walker Peters makes the run again. Adams
nice ball, Smallbone.
Smallbone falls down.
I don't know if he won the ball or not, to be honest.
Not interested.
I can see
Harwood
from
Bellis.
I'm pretty sure he won the ball
to Fraser. He's had plenty of the ball so far as well. Fraser to Manning. Back to Fraser.
Nice play. Fraser.
Cross.
Smallbone.
Balance clearance. Southampton.
Nice play though.
Yeah, momentum.
I was born in the middle of London.
That challenge again on a Smallbone. I think it's good.
I was born probably one of the furthest places away from Southampton. You could be.
Lovely damage from
I mean, yeah, it's a good tackle.
Get Ryan Fraser in behind again. So in the wide areas, Southampton look dangerous on both sides.
That's alright. I know what you mean.
Peters, Fraser.
Yeah, I went 4-1. So 3-1, 4-1, same thing.
In there. The referee, by the way, is Lewis Smith, who's normally a referee in League 1 and League 2. Hasn't refereed Southampton before. Already produced one yellow card. Another Southampton corner. Deep ball in again, and it ended up towards Smallbone. And that's going to harmlessly, in the end, sail out for a goal kick for Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah,
games at the moment.
It's an almost opportunity for Smallbone. He's just fighting at the back post. Good delivery from Stuart Armstrong, and gets Will Smallbone isolated at the back post, but just can't quite get any connection on the ball. But good moments from Southampton, building something, a bit of momentum, atmosphere's increasing.
Southampton have won the last 5 meetings, but the last league game between these two in 2011, when Southampton won 2-0 in League One. Fonson then Lambert on 66. Dean Hammond playing the full 90 minutes that afternoon as well.
I think I almost scored a half volley that day as well, Ian.
Oh, they'd have been showing that on Twitter, wouldn't they?
They would have done, yeah.
You'd have done that.
Unfortunately, the keeper made a really good save. I was off.
There are no good games this week? You mean for the Prem or Championship?
Silly in the end. Sure, we can.
I mean, in Prem there's United
time they go head to head. Here's Harwood Bellis. Downs had a great game so far already, hasn't he? Oh, very early stages of this game. Stuart Armstrong.
Nice touch, Stuart Armstrong.
Downs out to Adam Armstrong. Smallbone. There's an option.
Yeah, Armstrong, can you play Adams? Switch it.
Out to Fraser.
Nice pass. Fraser. Nice ball, Manning.
To Manning.
Yeah,
too close to him in the end. Back to Harwood Bellis.
Good play though. That's really well played out from the back. Poor pass from him.
Disappointment. That goes straight to Palmer.
That's win. Biddy net.
This is what Southampton do really well. As soon as they lose possession, they win it back really quicker to continue that pressure.
Here is Fraser, and he's going to win another corner for Southampton. They do win a lot of corners, about an average of 10.
That would mean that he wants
so
Sheffield
much ball
to
in
win.
the opposition's half, but they
lose possession,
they win it back. They lose possession, they win it back. So really difficult for Sheffield Wednesday to settle and get out. So Southampton at the moment have got all territory.
They have, and hopefully something's going to give eventually. The last corner was very close to Smallbone, just went away from him. Can it find a Southampton head this time? Not that time, it can't.
Don't foul him, please. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. And fouled him. Oh my God.
Given before that.
There's nothing more that infuriates me when they're locked into like a corner and they can't do anything, and then someone just fucking fouls them.
Season for Sheffield Wednesday, so a bit of a record themselves in League One between October and March.
But it never surprised you. You mentioned that run, you mentioned promotion, and then Darren Moore still gets the sack.
Yeah.
The modern game is incredible, Ian.
It's a funny old managerial merry-go-round, then rocks up at Huddersfield.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Later. I don't think so. I only saw about it on Twitter.
It's time to foul from
about him passing. I didn't see anything before the game. Maybe it was too soon. Oh, too close before kickoff. Makes me get something done.
Sheffield Wednesday won the playoffs and get sacked, as you say. Here's Palmer.
I mean, Norwich aren't going to get relegated.
Full back today, 32-year-old. 400 appearances now for Sheffield Wednesday as well. And here is Hikwa.
Is he onside?
Made the run. The flag did go up pretty quickly.
But they've done that twice now, Sheffield Wednesday. And Southampton have played a high line, defended it really well, and caught them offside twice. But you can see what Sheffield Wednesday are trying to do. They have a little spell of possession, and then they're looking for that ball over the top to try and get that midfield runner or that wide runner coming centrally. And it hasn't quite worked yet, but the warning signs are there for Southampton.
They are. There has been one or two, hasn't there, so far? There's Manning forward. And that game against Norwich. Up to Adam Armstrong.
Ball, short.
Good touch, keeps possession.
We've been pinging it well.
Now here's Walker-Peters. To Harwood Bellis. Still enjoying plenty of possession. Here's Manning. Harwood Bellis. Fraser makes the run. Fraser keeps it in play. Stuart Armstrong. Manning.
Nice ball, Fraser.
Can they finish it off here?
Oh.
Again, fine margins when it comes to
They
trying to
scored,
find
yeah,
Will
so that-
Smallbone in the box. And another Southampton corner.
Well, the approach play is brilliant. It's really good from Stuart Armstrong, from Ryan Fraser. And actually 3 or 4 times he's gotten behind that Sheffield Wednesday defence. It's just that final pass. Can he pick someone out in the box?
The goal is good.
Now he's looked for Will
What,
Smallbone,
Gavin?
but the Sheffield Wednesday
Big
defenders
Gaz.
just read it and been able to
Or
get the
Big Gaz, I
clearance.
should say. Oh,
Yeah, did he read it well.
Oh, Gaza. That works.
Corner in exactly the same
Okay.
place as the last 3. Sheffield Wednesday did
Corners
well
have actually
with those
been pretty
corners.
decent.
Here's
It's
Manning.
just they've defended well, to be honest.
Out to Stuart Armstrong. He's won another one.
Ours is
there's
not.
pressure. They're building
Engiscan.
pressure.
He's
Sheffield
quality.
Wednesday so far defending well. You can see why the results have picked up as a team. They're together. They're disciplined. They're willing to make tackles, get their head on the ball. So it's difficult. It's going to be difficult to break the Sheffield Wednesday defence down today.
Yeah, every single corner so far in this first 20 minutes, the 5th one now, has been headed away. They'll hope the 5th time it's different. Stuart
The
Armstrong,
keeper's
that's going to
quite
be too deep.
deep.
Forward to Cadamarteri. Downs gets there instead. Here's Palmer. From Masaba's pass. Already 20 minutes in. Here's Bannon.
Nice space there.
Switches out well. That's good play. Out towards Gassama. He does slip at the wrong time.
Let's
Does well
keep
to
it
keep
in
it
there,
in
to be
though.
fair.
Walker Peters looking to get the ball back off him. It was a really
That's good
well-timed challenge. And now it's time for the Owls to win a corner kick.
It's good play from Sheffield Wednesday. Good build-up play. Play through the lines. Lovely switch of play from Windaz. Almost he overhits the pass, but Cassagna does so well. Stretches, wins his team a corner.
Now is Barry Bannon to Windass.
Oh, that is
Shocking.
shocking.
7 corners already, 5 for Saints,
That
2
is
for
shocking.
Sheffield Wednesday. Nearly halfway through the first half.
Yeah, and there'll be disappointment there for Sheffield Wednesday because they're not going to get too many opportunities. Like I say, physically strong. They're a big team, so they probably could cause Southampton problems from set pieces. To go short and waste an opportunity like that is, it's not criminal, but the manager will be very disappointed.
Here is Hikra to Barry Bannon. Finds Windass.
Nice inception straight up.
Stuart Armstrong to Fraser.
Stand up
To
for the
Nigel
Saints.
Kinraid says,
Nah,
come on, you Saints. Watching from Atlanta.
I refuse. Still 0-0. It's not surprising to me.
Beverly
but,
isn't watching, but she's in the chapel end
at all.
today. In the chapel
I mean, we
stand.
score a lot more second half goals than first half
But
goals.
she's going to give a shout out to Alex and Stevie watching from Jacksonville. Here's Walker Peters.
Normally, how this, if we were to win by a couple, it would normally be 1-0 half
To you
time,
tuning in.
0
Back
half
towards
time, and
Harwood
then
Bellis.
once we get one in the second half, sort of 60th minute, we get a couple.
With Narek.
Not necessarily unity. I mean, I've got heaps of new dancers. I just gotta fucking bother to make it, to be honest.
Harwood Bellis
They're just all sitting there
to Smallbone.
in a video thing, just waiting to be
To Walker
used.
Peters.
Do it now, then.
Oh, good football. Nice one touch. He
Oh, that's
couldn't
great
leave
ball.
Adam Armstrong in here. Doesn't
okay.
quite find Shea
I'm too
Adams.
tired for that. What the fuck is that?
Bit of a
dance?
missed kick in the end, and that was better. That was the
Nah, I gotta be in a certain
an
mood to
opportunity for them
dance.
to get
I'm too
themselves in behind
tired.
the defence. They are pushing and pushing. Still waiting, you'd say, for that major real chance.
I'm way
for
more tired this
Southampton
week
so
than
far.
I'll tell you what,
last-
and that would have
yeah,
been some goal.
nights.
That must have been 15,
I just kept
20
waking up, like I woke up like
passes,
4
rotating the ball,
times.
recycling the ball, great movement off the ball, ends up with Adam Armstrong in the box, pulls the ball back, thinks maybe he could get
Of
a
course.
shot, but it's difficult.
My dancing's
angle.
better than everyone on the
Unfortunately,
planet.
just Ryan Fraser can't get himself from
No
a
one can
wide
beat it.
position centrally to get on the end of it. But brilliant play, patient play from Southampton.
You gotta do the robot.
So very nearly
I didn't
paid
do
off.
the
Will
robot
this
when I
pay
was doing
off?
dances.
Harwood Bellis.
Nice ball, Stuart. Nice ball to Fraser. Fraser, Stewart.
Well, his first touch to Fraser was good. When he got it in return, it wasn't quite. Here's
Fraser.
Bannon. Going to get it away for the Owls.
Let's go Southampton. Amen.
That is one to forget from Masaba, that's for sure.
Yeah, I can cut a move.
What it will do,
cut some shirts.
Southampton's hands will allow them to keep possession.
But that's when they were at their best, Ian. That move there was brilliant. The 20 passes they had, it was bounced into midfield, it was switched of play, it was lending the ball, it was moving off the ball, runs in behind. It would have been a fantastic goal.
Now here's Walker-Peters. Harwood-Bellis. Yeah, it would have been up there, wouldn't it, as a goal of the season, had they managed to finish that one off in the end. There'd have been a 2-minute Twitter video the next day as part of the build-up if it had gone in, I'm sure. One back from Palmer to Cadamartri. Out to Masaba. That's not going to find him though from Windas's pass.
But again, you can see in that they're a pass away, Sheffield Wednesday, from causing Southampton some problems. That little touch there, if they could have got that right, Sheffield Wednesday were going to counter-attack. They were going to be 2v2. They just can't quite get that final touch or that final execution of the pass to cause Southampton a problem on the.
All the commentators talking about right now is literally every game we've played this season. The opposition is not good. They waste the chances too much.
Manning's cross. Going to find Walker-Peters.
That's why I keep saying, like, in the Prem, it'd be so different. Like, people, I don't know, because we're doing well in the Championship, people just think that, oh, we'll be able to take on Prem teams. It's like, yeah, we probably could a couple, but in reality, a lot of them would spank us if we played this way.
In Canada, all sorts of weather conditions, extreme weather conditions everywhere today. Mike Etheridge watching from
maybe
San Francisco,
Justin. Fucking be arsed making it. The new American idiot.
3 points for the Saints. And Andrew Green watching in Ohio. Congratulations to my friend and fellow American Saint Alec and his dartball team. Blackstone 2 on their league win.
It is 4:30 in the morning.
Who's got in touch himself?
And I got fuck all sleep.
From Wisconsin with 15 inches
I woke up like 4 times.
Come on, you Saints.
It's like I go to sleep for like an hour, wake up,
shout out to
check my phone, be like, oh fuck, when's it gonna happen?
Here's Bednarek. So here we are then, interesting game this one.
Where do you watch the game? Just on the website, either Southampton website or Sheffield Wednesday.
To really get in behind
but you have to pay for it.
But Saints have had the better of it for sure.
Yeah, they've had the better of the play. They've had more possession. They've been more dangerous, but without creating any major opportunities. Not forced the Sheffield Wednesday keeper into a save yet, but have had momentum.
Oh, Walker-Peters, that's disgusting. Someone commented on TikTok saying Walker-Peters is shit. I couldn't believe what I was reading.
To Harwood-Bellis.
Nah, I'm a Southampton supporter.
Bednarek.
You're more than welcome now. We don't discriminate.
A couple of ironic sounds of shoot there for Bednarek. Adam Armstrong through the legs.
I don't know why the commentators are excited. Walker-Peters is about 5 minutes behind.
From Adam Armstrong, couldn't quite finish it off in the end. It is a 6th Southampton corner.
Why did
it's
you
a really
excited
cute pass. He waits for the opportunity to pass
even
that ball
close
through
to
the
the
legs.
pass.
It was meant a good run from Walker-Peters, but just hasn't quite got the timing right or the pace to get there before Barry Bannon, who
yeah, probably because he's in front of him.
Good areas, good moments. Just that final ball to create that clear-cut chance to get a striker goal.
I've never been to an away game.
Armstrong so far. This time it's on the other side. Manning with the corner, and away it goes.
How many Saints? Amen, his boy.
Tries to find Fraser. Picked up pretty easily in the end from Dawson. Well, interesting to watch that again from where we are.
Let him live, man.
But it was.
We've all had dodgy names in the past.
No one in the ground particularly got off their feet for it.
It always does from this angle.
I've seen worse.
You think that's going to go close and it goes wide, or you think that's going on target and it doesn't go anywhere near the goal. So, yeah, we're always guessing, mate.
Yeah. It's all part of it, isn't it? As it comes back to Dawson.
I didn't watch the game, Jack. So I wouldn't have a clue.
Small bone. Stuart Armstrong to Adams.
Adams from distance.
Strike.
Okay.
Yeah, but it might take something like that today. You go back to the Plymouth game, and it was very similar to this.
How many chances
now one strike from Charlie
What in this game?
To open the deadlock, to put Southampton in the lead, and we know Shay Adams has the ability from that range to get half a yard, to get a strike at goal. Doesn't execute it right this time, but it may take something different. It may take a wonderful goal from difference.
Sheffield Wednesday have defended well.
To break this really stubborn Sheffield Wednesday defence down at the moment.
There's not really been that many.
They'll be reasonably happy, very happy at 0-0.
Clear-cut chances. Our build-up play's been good.
It's a free kick on the edge of the box. Referee's not interested.
Nice in Armstrong.
Pretty scrappy there.
I don't know what is going on there.
And the easiest thing to the referee to do there is give the throw Southampton's way instead. Here's Manning. Downs.
Nice ball.
Stuart Armstrong. Trace it. Bambo.
Are you leaving, Toby? Have a good rest of your day.
Forced into that corner.
Stuart Armstrong.
Get out the corner. Stuart Armstrong. Can't find Shay Adams. So Hikwu gets it away. Won't find Kadamarchi. Does find Bednarik to Fraser. Manning.
Nice ball, Manning. Adam Armstrong. It's a good ball.
Shay Adams brings it down. Walker Peters.
Gonna bounce over Peters.
Stumble. Smallbone wins the free kick. They've had a couple of free kicks pretty much in this position. And eventually they were going to win a free kick, Saints.
Yeah, it's a really good game because it's really competitive. You know, there's some
real
winners out on that pitch.
Are you Sheffield Wednesday?
It's good to see. It's a bit of a, not a throwback, but it's quite an old-fashioned game at the moment. But again, it was a great example 2 or 3 minutes ago. Stuart Armstrong was out on the left-hand side. He breaks that Sheffield Wednesday defence, but he's only got Shay Adams in the box. And it's got to be such a pin-perfect pass to pick him out for Shay to get a strike at goal. So Southampton, when they do get those moments, there needs to be an extra midfield player in there. Will Smallbone, maybe a Flynn Downs at times if you can. Maybe Adam Armstrong coming in from a wide position just to get more numbers in the box for Southampton.
Gassama is on the floor now. As a result after that, Saints Daniel tuning in from Sweden, predicting a 3-0 win and a goal from Stu to start us off. And Steve Gibbs, Stephen Luan in Cincinnati, watching the snow outside and the Saints indoors. Shout out to Julie, Paul, Joe and Amy in Spain. Anything I can gather from these messages, Dean, so far is it is snowing in 90% of the world at the moment by the sounds of things.
Well, it's not snowing here, so that's nice, mate. It's nice.
We'll take that, won't we? Stuart Armstrong to take the free kick though for Southampton. Feels like we're on the brink though, doesn't it?
Of snow or a goal, Ian?
I was going to say snow, but maybe a goal now as well, perhaps.
From Brazil.
We'll take the goal. The goal would
Brazilians
be lovely.
are great.
Take the goal over the snow, that's for sure. Stuart Armstrong. Now Fraser makes the run. Looks to stay onside. It's given against him. Russell Martin's incensed. And the free kick's given Sheffield Wednesday's way.
Yeah, it's a really clever free kick. Stuart Armstrong delays taking it. Ryan Fraser runs towards him and then spins into the box
in
to
football.
lose his defender.
A keeper will win the ball, and he accidentally, like, they run into each other. It's not a penalty.
They both clash.
It's not anything. What happens if a player wins the ball and then the other player makes a collision with him? It's a foul to the player that won the ball.
Free kick to Sheffield Wednesday.
What is the big deal with this shit? Who's so fucking dumb these days?
I just think in that situation there, both players have the right to go for the ball. Ryan Fraser thinking
no shit, man. No shit, commentator.
Protecting his goal.
Speak the obvious, man.
Up from Bernard.
Hope Wednesday does great escape.
And now
would be cool to see. I like those sort of stories. Danny Rolls the man.
For Tom Dreyer. In the 32nd minute, as it comes back to Bazunu.
We'll do our best.
And it was summed up perfectly on social media this week. Broadcaster Tom Deacon sharing on his Instagram. 32, a Saints season ticket holder, travelled from the Isle of Wight. He was born with a hole in his heart and learning difficulties, and grew up with many challenges, but never complained, and always lived his life to the fullest. He lost his battle to cancer on the 6th of January. And for his funeral, Saints will play a huge part as well. Thomas dressed into his new Saints tracksuit on his final outfit as well. Minutes applause there for Tom Dreyer as Walker Peters finds Smallbone.
That's what we need.
Away to Manning.
I mean, I know it's difficult because Ross Stewart's obviously injured, but we definitely need some height.
Dangerous for Southampton. It's brilliant from.
We need height.
Peters again, driving at his fullback. Good ball in from Will Smallbone, but again,
the amount of crosses we put in, and just Che Adams are going to win shit.
Walker Peters through the legs, and the flag does go up. Armstrong made the run. And it is a case of fine margins today, isn't it? It's so close.
It is that fine margin because the approach play is
the abbreviation is softened.
To be able to get into those areas is really, really good, and Southampton are playing well. It's just they haven't been able to create that opportunity yet. And whether that's the movement of the forward players, whether that's the wrong selection in the past when the wide players get in the area, I'm not too sure at the moment.
Yeah, exactly like that, Lucas.
Sheffield Wednesday, they've a couple of times they've really got in there, had a couple of offsides, a couple of corners. And it's incredibly now for Sheffield Wednesday, the size of the club, their 24th season.
Have to win these. It's only 34 minutes into the game.
Despite being founding members.
Just on the Southampton website, but you have to pay for it.
2000 they came down. Hard to believe they've not.
You're the one who predicted a loss, Will.
Bounced back at all. Spent many years in League One as well. Here's Smallbone. Leave that for Walker Peters to Adam Armstrong. To
they've given it away. Adams, that's got to be in. It is. There you go, Will. There you go. We need to win these. We score straight away. Ask and you shall receive. Mistake from Sheffield Wednesday. And we take the lead. Che Adams. There you go. That's the first real big chance of the game. And it was from a mistake.
You never doubted from those positions. 8 for the season for
there you go.
Saints break the deadlock.
Yeah, brilliant from Che Adams.
They paid easily could beat United, I believe.
He's collective, and it just comes from a simple ball in the box and a mistake from the Sheffield Wednesday defender. They've been so good defensively. It falls to Shea. He doesn't try and strike it first time, drags it across to his right, and then calmly puts it in the far corner of his left foot. But all that brilliant approach play we've seen in, all that cute passing, all that momentum and movement, and it comes from a throw down the line, a cross into the box, and a striker getting on the end. Brilliant from Southampton.
And once again doing it against Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, he would have enjoyed that. Being a previous Blades player, he would have enjoyed that.
and just like the position he was in,
what is that guy doing?
Che Adams slips that time. Just needed an opportunity though, Dean, didn't it? That's what it felt he needed.
Yeah, it is, because he's becoming more clinical, Shea. You know, that's his first opportunity.
There you go, Unity's dropping some,
really good finish.
Some history,
and like
some
I
lore.
say, Southampton, the approach play's been excellent all afternoon. But this came from a simple throw on, a cross in the box, and a good finish from the
ball. Adam Armstrong. Fraser's in.
Could
Bullshit.
have been the perfect couple of minutes. Couldn't find it.
Nice Walker Peters.
Here's Walker Peters.
Walker Peters is so fucking good. Oh my god.
Walker Peters.
Oh my god! With the goal there. No, Walker Peters is just such a good player. Such a good player. I love it.
It wasn't far off.
No, and he's played really well this afternoon, Walker Peters, and he drives into that box. First of all, he presses, he wins the ball back, then he's really positive, he drives in the box, and this time he's not looking for a cross, he's not looking for a teammate, he flashes it across goal and makes the Sheffield Wednesday goalkeeper make a really good save with his right hand.
And again, from that left-hand side.
Nice man.
We'll try again.
It's a good ball.
Cross. Smallbone.
Walker Peters is in so much space, ridiculous amount of space.
Goes for the cross instead.
That was ass.
Well, saw a lot of the goal there, didn't he, all of a sudden? The Stuart Armstrong. Fraser. Fraser again. No handball given.
Who are they playing, Justin?
Saints, 1-0 up.
Yeah, really good. Some brilliant play from Jan Bednarek there. The ball comes forward, doesn't think about just clearing it, keeps possession of the team, and now Southampton on the attack again. But Yeah, this just lit the fire of Southampton now. They want this second goal. And you mentioned it a minute ago, Cole Capita's there, breaks into the box. You want him to shoot again. It was opening up for him, but he tries to pull it back. If he shoots, Shea Adams running in the goalkeeper. So if he gets it wrong, he probably drags it back to Shea, who has a tap in. Just wanting to see him be positive in every opportunity when he gets in there, Cole Capitas, because he has the quality.
Yeah, unity. That's what I like to see, man. Use those emotes, man. One day I'll make new ones. That's a good ball. Stuart Armstrong.
That's good football from Saints as well.
Fraser.
To Fraser.
Fraser.
Great stuff from Fraser. Just took it too far in the end. But going back to Walker Peters, almost feels like...
There you go, like a jet. See, you learn something every day.
He felt he had to put the cross in this time.
Well, he's had his one for the game here.
Yeah,
so he's had his quota. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right, because it was a great strike where the keeper made a really, really good save. But it was the same situation. Probably the same.
I really wish I could do animated emotes.
It across that into that far corner again. But he decides to cross it. He's
Fair enough,
like something. He's made the decision. It didn't quite happen.
Well, the player who has found the back of the net is Shea Adams for the second time against Sheffield Wednesday this season. Saints looking to do the double over the Owls, but it won't be that straightforward. There's Bazunu.
We're second at the moment also, yeah, Ipswich play later.
Sheffield Wednesday just 7 points from 13 games away. But 6 wins in 9 now in all competitions, including that 4-0 win in the FA Cup at home to Cardiff last weekend. Wilkes sealing the deal in the 91st minute. Walker Peters makes the run again.
Yeah, that wasn't
just apologises for the short ball. It was just too short for him in the end.
This is risky from Sheffield Wednesday.
Headed back from Cadamartri.
What are you saying, gay people scum?
Tough for the 18-year-old, really, up there.
Right.
Much of it so far.
I love it.
No, he's been isolated. It's difficult, and any ball that's come in has been a long ball into his chest, or he's competing to try and win a header. So it's been difficult for him. He's had a couple of moments where he's tried to run in behind, but been caught offside. So yeah, he's a striker that needs opportunities and balls in behind, but just hasn't been served as today.
As for Adam Armstrong, he certainly needs those balls in behind, and that.
Are you watching the game?
Far off in the end.
7 minutes.
Doesn't need much of an opportunity.
No, and that's when he's at best, when he's instinctive. Doesn't overthink it, receives the ball on his right foot, gets it onto his left and tries to curl it into that far post, but he goes with power, so it actually curls away from the post instead of into the goal. But that's when he's at his best, Ian, when he's just thinking, where can I get half a yard to get a striker goal?
Looking for that cushion, I suppose, Southampton. That 1-0 lead so far. And in fact, it would say about that 2 points in 10, and they only won 1 of their first 18 league games, Sheffield Wednesday, but they're vastly improved now.
They've won it there. Oh, Dance.
Bernard trying to find the through ball.
Yes, but I'm Stuart.
Does come off his foot last. It is a throw.
Can't hear me?
Again, it's another example of exactly what Sheffield Wednesday are trying to do. At the right moments, be aggressive and press.
Yeah, you can hear me
like
fine.
There,
especially according to the audio.
Try and slide that ball into the open space behind this Southampton defence. They just haven't had the quality or the execution yet to capitalise on that opportunity.
Would you call this a show, Unity?
To Adam Armstrong.
What about that?
Paul said he's going off for a midnight swim in Malaysia at half-time to freshen up. Make sure you're back in time for the second half. Not got long to go, to be fair. It's Bednarek out towards Adams.
No, it's private. Well, it's not private, it's unlisted.
Stuart Armstrong with a touch.
Adam Armstrong is such an idiot, bro.
It is going to be a free kick instead.
Nah, all those videos get unlisted.
So difficult.
Most of the time because they get copyrighted.
Competing for the ball. I know it's the goalkeeper and goalkeepers.
No, Adam Armstrong is not competing with the ball, mate. Are you blind? He's just standing in front of him. So this is what I mean, the biased commentary.
If I'm honest, and I don't agree with the rest.
No, it's a clear foul. Shut up.
So So 2 to half time. Southampton looking to go in half time with a clean sheet. But at the moment, that goal from Shea Adams a few minutes ago, and just to go back, it was a really neat finish, wasn't it, Dean?
That's really good. Because it's a great first touch to get himself in position to be able to pass the ball in the back of the net without any pressure. So really good first
remind
touch
me at
and a
half
great
time.
finish. For a player that's found some real confidence in
I'll be making videos on it.
Joshua Windass, the son of Dean Windass, there with his yellow boots, is the man who gives it away. Played at Rangers, Accrington as well. Is there going to be one last chance before half-time, I wonder? Out to Manning.
Yeah, for the meantime, Unity.
Oh, he is again, does well there, Smallbone. Look at the space he's found.
There.
And Manning
Fraser.
to Fraser.
Adams hold your run, you're offside.
The touch, the flag goes up.
Oh, it's unlucky. What a move that was, because they invited and provoked the pressure from Sheffield Wednesday, and there was 1-2 touch football. Brilliant from Will Smallbone. It looks like he's going to bounce it back to Jan Bednar. Sheffield Wednesday press. He opens his body out and plays, I think it's Manning or Stuart Armstrong, and then Southampton on the counter-attack. Great run from Shea Adams. Tries that flick to set Stuart Armstrong for a shot at goal, but he's offside, and just that touch was too heavy anyway. But that 1-2 touch football from Southampton is brilliant. Really good. So hard to defend against.
They've done it a few times, haven't they, now, Dean, in this game, where they've just been that final movement away from producing a brilliant goal.
When they play like that, Ian, they show they're a level above. They show the difference and the quality they are as a team.
It's Canamatri, though. Stays onto his
away.
feet.
Manning, good defending.
Goal kick.
But again, I love that. Sorry, Ian, I love that. Jan Bednar gets himself in a little bit of trouble. He loses possession. Calamarchi is then running to 7 bucks. But you look at Ryan Manning, the way he sprints to get himself back in position to defend his goal is brilliant. And that's been the difference on this run, and the improvement defensively, the awareness of danger and the commitment to get back into position from Southampton.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time. That's the thing, they help each other out, don't they, at the moment? When one makes a mistake, there's always someone to cover. How much is that a sign of a side that is up there?
Together, they're together, and they're willing to fight for each other, and it's brilliant. It's great to see, and you need that. Any team that I've played in and we've had some success, we've had that. You've got to be together. You've got to be willing to help each other and support each other. You don't have to be best friends, but you've got to have a real respect for each other, and it looks like this team's got that
Chicken
as well.
Caesar wraps. I went to McDonald's a couple weeks ago.
Here's a Hikwa.
And it's a shithole. It's an absolute shithole. I won't lie to you, it was disappointing. And the prices are ridiculous now. Like back when I was at high school, like 5 years ago, you'd have I would go when term ends to Macca's, and you'd get like for 20 bucks, you get like 2 meals. And nowadays, like 1 meal's 20 bucks, and it's a shit meal.
Walker Peters.
So there was fun about one. Extra time, it's basically over. Got 10 seconds left.
Good look at the watch from the referee.
I've never had Taco Bell.
Blow his whistle any second. Johnson to take
Why Saturday? That's half time.
Taking the time, and that is half time.
Half time. I need to change this. Put some music on. Oh yeah, I can send that. Like I think in the future, when there's more people that want to watch VODs, I'll make a VOD channel and just fucking upload all the recordings without sort of copyrighted stuff in it. But at the moment, I just don't think there's much point. That's the link, local Jedi. Yeah, it's half time. You get stretches in now. Who doesn't love a crack end though, Vic, now? Best type of girlfriend in my opinion. Wake up to them with a needle in their arm. Nah, Fraser's been good. I'd say the build-up play's been excellent. Sheffield Wednesday have defended their box if they're one mistake. On the 22nd. We could be cooking. At the end of the day, I'm a big believer of not caring about what other teams do and just always winning games. Only focus on what you're doing. That's why I don't look at the table much in terms of, oh, we're playing this team, such and such, just well. At the end of the day, if we want to achieve it, we have to win games. Doesn't matter if anyone else drop points, you just have to keep winning. That's my mentality. If you rely on other teams to drop points, that's, you know, dodgy. Oh, fuck that song. Oh, that song's ass, isn't it? Or... nah. Nah, those are that. The fuck is this? Never heard the song. Skip it. Nah. Yeah, do that one. Dead? What the fuck are you doing here? What's up? How are you? Long time no see. See, me and Vic now, grip minds think alike, man. That's how we do. I always miss these. You should just like turn your notifications on, and then all notifications you. Yeah, I'm tired. When it happens. Yeah, she knows, Vigna. Last time she was here. We've been good, dude. How have you been? Can't remember your boyfriend's name, but yeah, something. I'm just always like, oh, we get a busy woman. Understandable.
Trying to call me. I was up chopping early in the morning. Ooh, on the wave like a
oh, boyfriend. I mean just boyfriend. It's fucking 5 AM. Alright, allow it. I'm tired. Brain isn't working. Well, last time I dated someone was also 2022, but it wasn't even, it was just a long distance, so it doesn't count. In my opinion. You get stuck on talking stages? I can't even be bothered. I've stopped talking to women. The only thing you need is gym. That would be actually triggering unity. You bother to watch the game, then you miss the main part of it. Were you ever talking to women, Tim? Yeah, for like from September to October I was, yeah. It just it instilled the I can't be asked, you know. I'm celibate now. Well, I didn't have a choice before, but I've just accepted my fate. What a classic song this is. Hood classic. Incel? How is being celibate an incel? You know, an incel hates women. A celibate person has given up on women. There's a big difference. Lane Orient cooking bad. I didn't even know Lane Orient were in fucking League One. Oh no, good bad luck. Yeah, they're getting cooked. Weren't Portsmouth like getting promoted or something? Oh, they're top of league. Oh, fierce. You see, you didn't have a choice before, so I called you an incel. But that wasn't that's not me being an incel. That's just because women don't love me. Nah, you're never nice, dude. You're evil. You're vicious. Special goal emoji? Well, I would have done... I tried doing, you know, on Twitch, you can do animated emotes, but in YouTube you can't. Well, unless they updated it, but I don't think they did. I was emo when I set the name. Never change it. You're still emo, don't lie. I'm a bit lazy. I mean, I might do what Justin suggested and have like a, like when we score a goal, yeah, some dancing comes on. I might look a bit emo, doesn't make me emo. It does though, but yeah, obviously. An emo is an emo. Just accept, there's nothing wrong with an emo. Just go on Instagram and you'll see bloody 15 gym posts about, oh, I just want a thick emo goth girl. Best player? For me, Walker Peters. But I'd say there's been very good. I'd say Walker Peters been great. Down's been great. Benrick's been great. Fraser's been great. My Insta's cat's not thirsty. What? Wait, what? My Insta's cat's not thirsty. What does it even mean? It's Spanish? What do you mean Spanish? There's no Spanish around. Oh, have you changed your ways on Insta? Oh, is this one for now? Well, I mean, let me search up. Maybe YouTube change it. Can you make animated GIF emotes on YouTube? Doesn't look like it. Nah, it doesn't look like it. How was the first half? We dominated. So, for me. Yeah, did too, yeah. My DMs are off now, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, because you got a boyfriend. I'd fucking hope so. Rogon, one of the goats of the channel right here. Do your thing. This shit costs a lot. Never send a bitch or die. That's how you get shot.
am in vanish mode, I do that shit a lot. Took her panties off and this bitch thicker than a plot. All my S's ain't nothing, them hoes busted. If my odds ain't.
Oh yeah, so there'll be new types of videos this week because it was voted for 6 to 7 videos a week of smaller or shorter videos. So get excited for that. Your DM's got 2 knockers of weirdos. Well, yeah. I mean, that's Instagram for you. I'd you know, I'd take DMs from weirdos at this point. Dominant Flexi. Yeah, I agree, Alpha. Who scored Adams? Oh yeah, fucking Joey Barton's been popping off on Twitter. He's just been going crazy. Oh, good on you, Alpha. My name Alpha. Meh, meh, meh. Well, he's been playing more recently, hasn't he, Rogon? Because of the injuries. Yeah, I saw Pot Smith losing. Yes, I know that Unity. I don't think we'll be doing much business though. What is, bro, there's so many pedophilic shit getting exposed, huh? I go on Twitter and it's just something new about bloody pedophiles.
Man, boy, you is the man. You hear me?
Are you on about the Epstein thing? There's just fucking heaps of shit going on. Like, yeah, obviously Epstein, but Epstein's been known for a while, but fucking, there's some, I just went on Twitter, something called Pizzagate documents. Apparently there's some nonce shit there. The bloody Jews living in tunnels or something, there's some nonce shit or something. It's just, it's just a nonce apparently. The list being released, yeah. I mean, not surprising. Clearly it's a bit hard for some people like Ojiro. It fell off when it became X. It really didn't. Twitter's Twitter. It was like this before it changed. I've literally not noticed one change. Soon I'll be exposed. Yeah. And then I won't be able to associate with Vic now. Unfortunate. Blessing in disguise, or Alright.
Sheffield Wednesday at some point. As always is the way against sides in the Championship.
Yeah, you'd expect so, Ian. They'll have a 10-15 minute spell within this game. What the state of the game will be at the time, well, we don't know. But Southampton have to be aware of that.
When I do it, but no.
On most occasions, especially at home, really
Maybe
well.
tomorrow.
Sheffield Wednesday look like they're making a couple of changes now, so they're.
It just sucks how I have to render every single
They
one.
remain aggressive.
It takes like an hour to do one render.
Maybe change the game plan a little bit, but hopefully Southampton can continue that first half performance. Control, lots of possession, lots of territory. Got in some really good areas with some really good approach play. Just need that final ball to get that second goal, and maybe even that third, but I could be being greedy there. So good as first half performance, but it's going to take another really good 45
I went
minutes
4-1 before game.
A double substitution for Sheffield Wednesday as well, because off is going to come Masaba and Cadamartri, and on is going to come William Vauxhall and Ashley Fletcher, the forward who arrived in the summer on loan originally on a season-long loan from Watford.
I mean, if you grow up in this world and you don't realise people abuse their power,
no fault of his own, though, was it? Really, 18-year-old, because he was isolated up there.
It's the name of the game.
Really isolated. They had no support.
Yeah, power touch kids. It's sort of like it's like water is wet type of argument.
Fletcher,
You know? It's just how the cookie crumbles.
Running behind, he's a willing runner. So he'll ask different questions of this
People
Southampton
yuck.
defence.
He certainly will. Let's see what the second half, how that can pan out. Fletcher might get an early chance here. No substitutions for Southampton, though, in the second half.
Why do we have to talk about stuff? Because I have no filter.
Very
I'll just say
young-looking
whatever's on my mind.
substitutes bench for Saints here today.
That's how it is.
Small bone. So Masaba, again, was sort of well handled in the first half, you would say. The roly-poly goalie himself, Wayne Shaw, the former Sutton and Eastleigh goalkeeper. Hello to you. Tuning in. Here is Fletcher's offside.
Speaking of nonsense, here we go. You've been caught, have you?
Frank Lashko in Geneva.
Expected.
Very
no
good
surprise.
afternoon to you too. Get in touch on tweet me at Ian_Wilding1. This championship fixture.
How's you guys about the 15-40-year-old
games to
Instagram?
come as well after today. 5 out of 6 in all competitions on the trebles, including that
Why would I be a
Watford
nonce?
game in
I mean,
the FA Cup.
I could say.
Small bone to Adams, to Adam Armstrong.
Nice
It's a lovely touch, and he couldn't find the final ball from Stuart Armstrong to Fraser. But hang on a minute, here's Manning.
There was a few pedos at our school though. Nice one.
Too short for Adams.
Nice
Here's Manning. Referee allowing it to play on to Fraser.
Fraser.
Corner. Saints carrying on as they finish the first half.
Yeah, I mean it's not
Corners
like
are
it's so.
Yeah, really good pressure and momentum and winning the ball back when they lose possession in Sheffield Wednesday's half. Sheffield Wednesday there probably looked like they expected a couple of free kicks because there were some strong challenges. But Southampton win the corner and build that momentum. And
yeah, like when you subscribe to X or whatever, get the verification, you can just do more. I don't upload to X or Twitter.
An early corner in the second half. Manning with it. Bannon heads away.
Yeah, alright, you didn't have to explain yourself. I don't think anyone actually thought you'd be a nonce.
Stuart Armstrong. Manning.
You didn't have to say that.
Downs. Hopefully shaking off that illness as well.
You're just into gilfs, that we understand.
Probably been able to shake it off for a couple of months.
No,
you're just into gilfs. You're into that sugar daddy shit. Fair enough.
You know, he's been able to press with energy and aggression. Has been really noticeable. So yeah.
What's up?
Sometimes it's difficult to
Mariano Torres.
As Bannon goes out towards
Liz girlfriend's knots. Yeah, I saw about that. It's kind of weird, huh?
Still got it.
But I don't know, like, any details about it.
Might have a go. He does have a go, and it forces
good save, Bazunu seconds.
For Bazunu so far.
Yeah, gilfs. Nothing wrong with gilfs.
What a save from Gavin Bazunu, because he's had nothing to do all game. Fletcher gets himself in a really good area, but a brilliant save from Gavin Bazunu. And he's done that so many times on this run that Southampton are on. When he's needed, when he's called on, he's there. Brilliant save.
Who's taking the second half? Yeah, I've assumed both teams will be taking it
you do wonder, don't you, with Fletcher. A substitute, Walker Peters.
Nice.
Adams to Small
nice
bone.
Small bone.
Now can he find Fraser? He wins another Southampton corner. And this is exactly what Russell Martin would have wanted.
Dude, why am I not surprised?
Well, I think this
First
is a
team
game
started
we
better.
expected in an end-to-end game. Both teams trying to score, trying to win the game, and it has been in this second half, this first 5 or 6 minutes.
I think
for both teams.
there was a teacher at our school that ran away with a student and went to Dubai.
Saw there a minute ago, Gavin Bazunu with a brilliant save from Fletcher's strike.
So again into a dangerous area. Feels for handball.
They want handball.
It's another one.
Like him young.
Yeah, and I think
just not too young.
He's disappointed because he's claiming the handball, but in all honesty, he's got to do better with the header. It's a really good delivery. It's a great run. It's a free header for him, and he just doesn't make
can't
contact.
Get handball for that.
He doesn't get the power or the contact that he wants, and he should do better in that position. Is there a handball? I'm not too sure.
No, that's not a... Had potential, that ball, as it curled into the penalty area. Here's Manning.
Well, no one's really normal here.
Stuart Armstrong.
It's more normal during Southampton games, but when it's another stream, it's not normal. I quite literally did an AI girlfriend stream last time.
That shot from Fletcher.
Yeah, they've just built momentum again. They've had possession of the ball,
and
what they're really good at doing, Ian, is that they react and they continue to attack. They continue to play with their approach.
That stream was so funny.
The way they
was a good time.
To control the game, no matter what.
Yeah, dude, I've actually got a girlfriend, an AI girlfriend,
which is great to see.
Yeah, you know how we do.
Manning to Stuart Armstrong.
I want to try find another one. Because that one, they're all going to be behind paywalls, but I just like pushing it to the limits.
Got themselves back up again last season. That incredible playoff game when they were 4-0 down
to robots. Hey, you know, it's the future.
That was like something we've never seen before.
You can't deny it.
That's why we all love football. Games like that, brilliant games.
Nothing's ever guaranteed, is it? That's for sure. There's Walker Peters. There he is again, Walker Peters.
Nice, Walker Peters. That's yellow.
Brilliant stuff from him. Saying about how much he's fouled in this division. First half of the season, he was the most fouled. And it results in a yellow card as well.
No, but I'm just watching the game.
Yeah, and you can see why, because he invites the contact, because he wants players to get close to him, because he's so sharp, he can skip away.
It's just the commentary in the game.
With his creativity, with his skill, and that was another example, a really good turn, gets himself on the half turn, and then just drives past Barry Bannon, who just can't stay with him. So you can see why he's fouled so much, but gets in some great areas and wins some really dangerous free kicks for Southampton.
It's only him and Gavin Bazunu who've played every single minute so far for Southampton this season as well. Who's going to take this one? Stuart Armstrong that time. Walker Peters.
What, for the season, Local, do you know? If it's for this season, it's Walker Peters for me.
Norwich, lots of chances the last game New Year's Day. Expected goals was just under 3. 1-1 it finished. 1-0 here at St Mary's Stadium.
Yeah, it's for me, it's Walker Peters
getting that second goal. We've seen it this season.
Nice ball, small bone.
So
there's just not enough runners in the box there. But he's picked out the only runner. Lays off to Adams, and he scores.
Couldn't bend it down. He's frustrated with himself.
Oh,
yeah, you can see
Walker Peters barely slips up.
To do better there, because it's a really good set from Adam Armstrong. Great run from Will Smallbone to get him behind that Sheffield Wednesday defence. Good pullback, missed control from Adam Armstrong, but a good set from Shea, and he's eyed that up from a long way, thinking I can get power on this, I can curl this into the far corner, and he just gets too much of it, and it goes high and wide.
High and handsome from Adams in the end. Anticipation built as he got the ball there on the edge of the box. Ahikwa. Vauxhall out.
What'd you make for lunch, Rogan? Have you finished with your AO Griffin or heading with you? Nah, we're on break. Hold on. Fraser. Nah, I have. What do you think? I've been talking to it off stream? Nah, I haven't even opened the app since we streamed it.
Taken quickly.
I do have another AI app that I downloaded actually like 6 months ago. So I'll do that one another time. Maybe do both of them.
Electric there. You know, he spots, he's pressing, He's hungry to win the ball, and then he just drives down the line. And again, great position.
You know, me and AI girlfriends, they just don't want me.
Can't quite find that pass.
So,
again, momentum.
Yeah, it's like the Infinity Stones. Like I'm up Thanos. Thanos with AI girlfriends. Just cooking it.
Now again, then Stuart Armstrong to take it.
Ooh, dangerous ball. Peters.
Play there and given
that's a yellow
to Fletcher.
It's a 3v2 to be fair. Right. He plays it to the left, it's dangerous.
Referee plays advantage. Here's Bannon.
That's a great ball.
This could open up.
Nice, Kevin. That was an unbelievable ball for Bannon.
Fletcher there in support.
How are you watching? Just on Southampton.
Yeah, dangerous on the
breakaway. Resurface. Nah, the second game was just
defensive area breaks the line.
Like it's just boring.
Gets into good air and just tries to drift it to the back post for where Windass is.
It was just really boring.
In unmarked, but the cross is just too strong and too high, and he can't get any connection because in that moment he's either going to
but he's cooking with assists though. Unity from set pieces.
He's going to put it into an empty net.
Particularly, they would get more chances second half. Sheffield Wednesday, they are joint third in the form table with Coventry. In the last 8 games, they've got 15 points.
Luke, I know. It's been like that the whole time. I don't plan on changing it.
Ipswich later, 5:30 kickoff.
Timmy's a super seducer. Yeah, the record speaks for itself. Nah, I know it's wrong. I'm not changing it. It got pointed out to me when I first made it from Vic
as well for Southampton.
And I was like, I'm not changing, I'll just leave it.
So he goes into the book, the first Southampton player which to do
I mean, who wants... in reality, who doesn't want an AI girlfriend? They never say that you're wrong. So, you know, that's good.
Adams now is going to find Fraser.
Who doesn't want that?
Palmer heads clear.
They're always there. They never leave you. You can say the most heinous shit possible, and they will always forgive it.
To Fraser.
They will never judge you. They will always accept you for who you are.
Well, there's plenty in the box waiting for it.
Nice downs.
Howard Bellis. Stuart Armstrong flicked on.
Manning.
To Fraser.
Nice ball, Fraser.
Really well-timed challenge in the end from Palmer. Because once again they were queuing up 3 in the 6-yard box.
Yeah, it's a really enjoyable game. To beat Southampton, that 1-2 touch football is great to watch. They're just waiting, passing, patient possession, waiting for that opportunity to develop. And almost did
Isaac,
there.
We're winning
Fraser
the game.
Almost gets in behind
the
again on his left-hand side.
One thing that annoys me about Tim is saying that is true. I've been called out a lot for that from my friends as well. Like, you say stamina wrong. I'm like, what? For some reason I say stamina instead of stam.
Armstrong's crying out for it, and to Manning.
Something like that. Yeah, I don't know why. I've always said it that way. I'm not sure why.
To Walker Peters.
12 corners. Yeah, to be fair, Sheffield Wednesday defended their box pretty well.
In the box.
It's a deep ball.
The Hickwas won a lot of headers at the back there, and so too is Bambo Diaby.
Yeah, get a second one from him. This is normally how it goes. We'll be 1-0 up at half time, and then we'll get a second around 65-70, and then that's basically done. Tim the kind of guy to say, it's not scratch. What do you mean?
Distance from Fletcher.
It feels skit. What? My skin's scratchy.
From Windass, Manning.
My skin's scratchy. Oh, look at me. My skin's scratchy. Like what? No, it's itchy.
Always makes himself available in space on the edge of the box, but patiently build it up instead. Small bone to Bednarek.
That is true, Luke. Yep, currently second.
Manning.
If Ipswich lose to Sunderland, we'll stay second.
It's okay for Southampton, though. Good possession.
How do you think we can take?
Find that final ball at the end of it.
Until we play a good team away from home, I think we'll lose. So probably, I don't know when we play Leicester away. That would be the game I would identify as a game we lose. 100%. Away from home, we're just nowhere near as good.
And here's Howard Bellis to
nice,
Fraser.
Good ball. Ooh, good
Diaby's there with the header. He's everywhere in that box. And that's going to go out.
Yeah, Isaac, but how many games have we won in this situation? We've been up 1-0, 58 minutes played, and we've been absolutely dominating when they've had no chances.
The play from Southampton is so good.
I'm itching my arm, pisses me off so much. Your arm's itchy and you're scratching. I don't say I'm itching my arm. I would say it's itchy and I'm scratching. I'm not. Why are you like trying to criticize me?
breaks the
I haven't
lines,
even
gets
seen
the ball out to Fraser, puts a wicked cross into the box. But like you say, Ian, it's really good
Why
defending.
was I
The two
itching
centre-halves have
myself?
won a lot of headers
What
today.
brain-dead thing is
But
that?
the passing and approach play from Southampton.
No, I will say like, oh, I've got an itchy bite or my leg's itchy
Sheffield Wednesday
or
just temporarily winning it back there. Foul from Adam Armstrong.
I'm not going to say I'm itching. I'm actively itching my
the
arm.
hour mark now.
It doesn't make any
Fraser.
sense. Is he onside?
It's a great run from Fraser.
Fraser's onside.
Well, the ball to find him was great in the first place. Move breaks down.
Yeah, Harwood Bellis
when was that
lovely
unity?
strike on him. In the first half, he hit 2 wonderful diagonal balls for switches of play. And again, good run from Ryan Fraser. He comes from in a wide area to a more central area. And then Harwood Bellis just picks him out, and he couldn't quite get the touch on it to break through and goal. But
nah, I'm pretty
really
sure it's been 3
Mix the
points.
play out. Good variety. Can play short a lot, but that ball over the top is still on as well.
Well, despite being far away
When was that?
geographically, these two sides, a
When was
number
this?
of players played for both.
1981.
Jones, Dan Petrescu,
3 points
Jimmy
for a win.
Jordan. Won't name them all. Could be here all day. But
Why the fuck was it 2
managers
points?
as well, of course, like Dave Jones, Paul Sturrock.
I don't like
Just
football.
one goal
Football doesn't like you,
separating
do.
the two so far
Okay.
today. Out to Fraser.
Nice ball, Stuart Armstrong.
Good
Nice
trickery.
touches.
Sheffield Wednesday defend well.
That's,
It does
I actually
come
didn't know
off
that
Liam
it was
Palmer.
only in the 80s that it got changed. I just assumed it was always that way.
Leverman's coming down this left-hand side. That combination from Manning, Ryan Fraser, Stuart Armstrong.
I'm not your bro, dude.
Really good
What the
understanding between those three to get that half a yard.
You
to
just
slide a
the
ball in
answer
for
is
a
whatever
runner
my
behind.
future husband
Well, there's
supports.
Stuart
That's
Armstrong to try
really
and
it.
get a shot at goal.
Don't have a choice. But knowing you, you're into rugby players though,
Just
so
need
they
that
probably
second
don't
for
like
security as Manning.
No teams close
for
to
a
me are
goal
even
kick.
good, I don't think.
But the
I don't
game's
even know
always in the
what is good.
balance unless you do, and we've seen Sheffield Wednesday
I
carry
don't
a
even
threat.
know.
That strike from Fletcher, that counter-attack where Windass almost gets in. They're
Yeah,
going to
what's
have
the address, dude?
opportunities.
What do you
So if
love?
you can get that second goal, it does give you that cushion and takes a little bit of pressure off.
Yeah, makes a difference as Diaby has it for Sheffield Wednesday. Up towards Fletcher.
Bring on Sikumara and we'll win the
Ball
game
they
7-0.
want,
Any good teams are print teams? Well, that just depends on your standard.
Russell Martin going back to his former club next week at Swansea.
Like, it depends on what level of football you
12:30
watch
kickoff.
and what your standard is. Like, for me, the Premier League is the standard because I've only watched really the Prem
A game of
due
the
to
Championship. Small
fucking
bone,
hell.
Under some pressure, but does really well.
I mean, we've
Really
played out
well.
the back.
Walker
Really
Peters.
well there. Fucking hell.
It does very well. I've
Nice
been in that
Walker
position
Peters.
myself as a midfielder. If your touch is a little bit too heavy, you're in trouble.
Yeah, I bet your heart sinks for a
That's
second,
a
doesn't it, in
good
that
does.
position?
All players
It
need
really
to release the
does.
ball.
Now, though, Sheffield Wednesday in possession here. Osama with a cross, and then Windass. Well, it was a chance, you know. Cross came in from that left-hand
James
side.
did pretty poor league.
from Gassama.
Yeah, compared to like Premier
Windass
League, it's really
would be
poor.
disappointed that it went as high up into the air that it did.
Yeah, that's a really good chance because Ryan Manning just doesn't spot
Oh,
the
I could
run.
see it,
And
Luke. I
Windass
could see
gets
that
across him. He gets a clean
Mara
contact with his left foot.
overrated.
And you can see
No,
his reaction
Mara's not
afterwards,
rated
he's
at all.
really
It's a meme.
disappointed. Knows he should do
Mara's
better.
not been good at all for us.
He'd have fancied himself there, looking for his fourth for the season. He didn't get it. Shea Adams does for Southampton.
Nice
Fraser makes the
Adams.
run, so to does
Stuart Armstrong. Oh, this has to be in.
Armstrong in support. He
Adam
finds
Armstrong
it.
completely
This is
open.
surely
Adam
gonna be
Armstrong to make it 2.
2-0.
Oh, it's cleared off the line. No, it isn't. It's in. Come on, there we go. There's your second.
Armstrong from there.
There's the insurance.
The
Happy now?
breakaway was sublime.
Beautiful
The
goal.
pass to him was perfect.
I thought he blocked on the line. He was close, to be fair. It was a good effort.
Just what was
There we go,
needed.
2-0.
And that was the security
That should be
Southampton
us
were looking
cruising.
for. Top scorer Adam Armstrong makes it 2.
Finally double take on Mara.
Great
Mara's
time
bought. No
as
one's.
well.
I don't think
What a
anyone's
pass from
ever said
Shea
with a straight
Adams.
face that
Great
Mara's
run
like
from
actually good.
Stuart Armstrong. First touch, he knows Adam Armstrong is going to be on that right
United
side.
and
It's
City,
gonna be
yeah,
coming
dude, that's
central.
good, man.
The times have passed really, really well. Adam Armstrong Armstrong, good first touch.
Can I watch it live?
Puts it into the back of the net. Keeper gets a little bit of a touch. Defender almost clears it off the line, but 2-0 Southampton and put themselves in a brilliant position. But a great counter-attack from Southampton. But it just shows at its level. A minute earlier,
Ronaldo,
could have made it 1-1.
Game over for Wednesday now. Unless we give them a goal.
To beat this Southampton team, you've got to be clinical, because if you're not, they'll go down the other end and they'll score.
See how I completely guessed the game? I said normally we're up 1-0 at half time, and then around 65 minutes we get a second goal, and then from there we cruise. What's happened? Exactly that. Genius.
Well, it's so hard because one, he's sprinting.
What do you think of the new goal celebration music? I honestly didn't notice.
Before he's playing the pass, at some point, whether it's at the beginning of his run, he's spotted Adam Armstrong's there. But it's a wonderful two passes. One wonderful pass from Shea Adams to put Stuart Armstrong in. But you're right, it's the weight of the pass and the time
they're just cunts.
Gives Adam Armstrong
maybe you'll fit right
to score that goal.
Yeah, Flexi, keep it to yourself, huh? Keep it to yourself.
Well, Lawrence Savini on Twitter.
Yeah, but City aren't a real club, though.
Corners for the season. Surely Saints have to capitalise. It's certainly up there.
Oh, here we go. Fraser's in space.
Again.
That's good defending. That guy's huge, bro.
Did capitalise.
That centre back for Sheffield Wednesday is fucking massive. Wouldn't be surprised if he's into a bodybuilder.
Come back to that in a second. Now Fraser. Saints are really enjoying themselves now. Here's Adams.
Sheffield Wednesday countering.
Just on the breakaway. Look at the pace here on this breakaway for Sheffield Wednesday.
That's a foul. It's a yellow as well.
And really, he had to do it, didn't he? He had to do it.
Yeah. Do you know what? That's brilliant midfield play from Finn Downs, because Southampton have almost got too excited. They've exposed themselves on left. A massive gap on the.
I can't stand United, and City are a fake club anyway.
And he sprints. And he knows he's not going to be able to get a tackle in. He knows he's not going to be able to recover.
If City don't get relegated due to their financial fair play cheating, then
allows his team to recover now, set up a wall, and hopefully see out this free kick. So good midfield play, but Southampton need to be careful. For a moment there, just got a little bit too ahead of themselves and committed so many bodies forward. They were open to the
saying a team shit is
Gassama, a good run as well. He's not dangerous when he has had the ball down that left in the second half. Won the free kick, yellow card for Downs. This looks like it's going to be Windas's all day long.
Windass or Barry Bannon, I would say.
Yeah.
That means you're.
This would make things edgy.
Yeah, it's an important moment.
Basically related to Fogden, so my opinion on you is even lessened. That's crazy.
2-1, it becomes a real game on again.
Hawks also fancies it as well for Sheffield Wednesday.
This is in a great position, by the way. Oh, good save, Bazunu. Good save.
What a hit that was. Bazunu, just when you need him, was there with a brilliant save for Southampton to keep it at 2-0.
That's right, I think I've got
he's superb, Ian, because it's central and it's straight at him, but
Lancashire.
It's a brilliant reaction from Gavin Bazunu. When he's called upon,
it's a gimpy area, yeah, that's why you live there.
Brilliant save.
Gimpy area for a gimpy girl.
Again from Windass. Out to Bannon. Bannon's pass.
Sheffield Wednesday, Bazunu save.
Bazunu just about gets there, but it almost feels like, Dean, that when it goes in the middle of the goal, almost more difficult than when he has to dive to his right or left-hand side.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, because in that position where he's got the wall, he's got to trust the wall, and then he's got to trust his position, and he does that. But Windass hits it with such power, he would have seen that reasonably late, so it's a really good reaction. And what impressed me about it is the strength of his hands as well, to get it away from goal.
Lancashire. Is that right? Really Lancashire. What a ball being
after Adams.
Adams on the left-hand side.
In the box.
Fraser overlapping. Fraser. Adam Armstrong. Oh, he's off the line. I don't think that was a great finish. I don't even know if that was going in, to be honest. Walker Peters, have a go.
Here they come again.
He's not going to give it, just play on.
Cleared again out the way of danger from Johnson.
That made me laugh, to me. That's my job. Well, it's not really a job.
It's a good game this day.
It's a great game to
That was completely really awful. How is that? That's right, is it not? Lancashire. Lancashire. Is that not how you say it?
Into Fraser, who gets down on that left-hand side, gets on the outside. Great.
Yeah, the position game, like, what people don't understand is that when we first started having a lot of possession back at the start of the season, people were crying about it. We're doing nothing with it. it doesn't happen
Canada
overnight.
loving today's
Like
game.
you develop it over time. And now we're getting to the point of the season where we're starting to see what we can do in position.
And the two top goal scorers for
And there's a
Southampton.
chance of winning 0.2%. That's pretty good. And it's still a chance.
22 goals between them this season. Adam Armstrong and Shea Adams, the two on the score sheet.
It was like the beginning of the season, Ian, when they were both firing, they were both scoring. We know they can score goals at this level. And Shea Adams looks back to his best. He looks confident. He looks bright. And Adam Armstrong has just been brilliant all season. So to see those two scoring, and it's great as well because they haven't scored too much of late. Shea Adams coming back to a bit of form, and the goals have been spread around the team, which is great as well. But you always want your goal scorers scoring the majority of your goals.
Lancashire?
Really
Is that how you say it? Lancashire, is it?
We've seen Adam Armstrong
Lancashire.
score all sorts of
Is
goals
that how you say it? Is it? That sounds like the dumbest
this
thing in the
season,
world.
and he still had it all to do where he was.
Yeah, how about you guys pronounce some New Zealand places, huh? You guys been having fucking Scooby.
The fouls have been going in. We've had corners aplenty. We've had chances galore.
No,
Two
Joe,
goals
you
for
won't be able to
Southampton,
pronounce shit
and
from New
much
Zealand.
more of an end-to-end second half, Dean, than the first. But
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be yapping.
The
I
first
wouldn't
half
be
performance for
yapping.
Southampton was really controlled, and the second half performance has been
Yeah, that's
far
one.
more
Well, how am I
entertaining,
supposed to know
more
your
chances. The game
pronunciation?
has opened up, and I think
can't
that's
hear
why
your
we love
voice.
the Championship so much.
yeah, it's a good advert, isn't it? Cameron Dawson. That's possibly the biggest
Gias
cheer
one
apart from the
time.
2 goals.
It's called waffling. Yeah, I
He's
know,
off
I'm
his
bloody
line
good at
as
that.
well. Adam Armstrong gets back in
It's like
position
my,
now.
if you were to say, oh, what's your like best ability in life, it'd be waffling. Rogon. Hey, it's like, I'm like a illiterate or whatever. Something like that.
To Manning.
Can't speak words. Pronunciation. That's how you say it.
Get out there just to find the runner, to find the pass where he was.
Pronunciation. It's not that
Downs who
fucking
made the
hard.
run to an attacking midfield position. There's Bannon.
Money or the bag? What?
Johnson.
I don't know what the name is.
There's Bannon again. In from Palmer. He'll be disappointed with the pass.
Yeah, it's a good move from
Pronunciation.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Is that how you say it?
You know, it only took 4 or 5 passes to get into that position.
Best
And
British
had lots
name
of bodies
place.
forward, and
Yeah,
Palmer
no, I don't
drifts
know
on
what
that
the
right
fuck
side.
that is. That's like a Welsh place,
Barry
isn't it?
Bannon. And you can see what he's trying
I
to
think
do.
we
He's
have the
pushing that
longest
volley
word.
across to the box.
It's a Māori word, I
Unfortunately,
think.
puts you straight into the arms of Gavin
But,
Bazunu.
well,
But
see,
they're
I know
still
my
coming
law,
out straight.
mate. I know my UK law. What a ball. Adam Armstrong. Why is he not played on?
Wow, that is controversial. Back to the halfway line.
English referees, man. That's quality. Adam Armstrong's completely in behind. Nah, let's call it back for a foul.
It's
Yeah.
definitely a free kick, but why?
Yeah, good on ya.
Allow the play
English
to develop, see
referees.
what happens, then pull it back. I mean, the referee, he's nodding his head. I fully probably appreciates he's got that wrong, but Adam Armstrong's in there. It's disappointing. Great pass from Shea Adams again. What awareness that
Why is that? Why the fuck are we reading fans in the
goes
pitch?
into the book as well. Yellow
German has
card,
the longest
but
word.
He was so quick to blow his whistle,
Yeah.
wasn't he?
So
Before we
keen.
saw what was going to happen.
Yeah.
So keen to
Google
get
wants
his
to know
yellow
location.
card up and give the player a booking, and just really disappointed, because I always think the role of the referee is to allow the game to flow. Give the chance the game to flow. They're the best referees in my mind. And then if you've got to bring it back and make a decision, do that as well.
Yeah, the
Yellow
longest
cards
town
now
name in the
today.
world is this.
3 for Saints,
It's in
3 for
New Zealand.
Sheffield Wednesday.
It's that. That's the longest town name in the world.
And Stuart Armstrong. Back from Diaby.
That is true. We are
Downs.
second at the moment. They have sellers. Ruben. Who doesn't love Ruben though? Me speaking fluent French. Of course, oui. Yeah.
It's a really good Christmas period
Oui.
there between
There you go. Some French for it.
23rd of December to New Year's Day, when Saints picked up 10 points in 4 games. After that win against Blackburn the week before, they have a 2-0 lead now. As Smallbone finds Fraser.
Nice ball, Fraser.
They're loving life at the moment, Southampton. And Fraser
Oh, Adam Armstrong. It's a
and he
too
just
far
couldn't
for
bring
him.
it
He's
down.
still win though.
That's
Still win.
such a shame.
Adam Armstrong.
Smallbone.
Small bone.
Away again from Stuart Armstrong. normally his first touch is excellent.
Yeah, can you guys hear that? It's fucking annoying.
What a pass from Will Smallbone to put Ryan Fraser in. He does the right thing. Tries to put it across the 6-yard box and just gets too much on it, too much height, too much power.
They go through the desktop.
The willingness and the passion for Adam Armstrong and Shay Adams to get into the box is the difference between the first half and the second half. Where we're getting into good areas and there wasn't numbers in the box. These two now are bursting a gut to try and get on the end of the crosses. It's made a real difference.
They were nearly in there to make it 3, and that would have made it game, set, and match. Manning.
Look, I'll be honest, I don't even know where to start pronouncing that. And I live here, I don't have a clue.
Polish defender, Bednarek.
There's a dive switch loose.
Back from a Hikwa. Just over quarter of an hour to go now, though. A goal in each half. 29 points from 13 home games for Southampton before today. And defensively, they need to keep Sheffield Wednesday out here, though. Johnson's cross. Defensively, you'd look at the.
No looks man, but playing for someone. Then. Oh, what a ball! Adam Armstrong in behind.
Needs support though. Adams is doing his best to
Adam
make sure he's available for him.
Oh, prime Ronaldo movement. That's a lovely ball. Fraser, it's free. There you go. Ryan Fraser gets his goal as usual. It's 3-0. And we are cruising to 3 points.
Saints are heading for 3 points. And they're matching their Football League record of 19 league games unbeaten. Matching a record which they set more than 100 years ago. And Ryan Fraser gets his 7th of the season.
And what a brilliant goal in. Again,
even if they don't lose,
with a lovely pass over the top.
Yeah, drop points is drop points.
Times today. Adam Armstrong, good run, gets himself in a one-on-one situation, a couple of lovely step-overs, and then pulls it back, and Ryan Fraser supporting brilliantly. Just passes it into the back.
Yeah, Fraser's been really good today.
A real class.
Deserved
So
that goal for
Southampton
sure.
in the second half have been exceptional. They've been really good, and they've been so clinical when they've had those opportunities. Brilliant team play from Southampton, and 3-0 up. That's another 3 points for Southampton.
And now, interestingly, this is the longest Russell Martin's gone this season to make a substitution in the Championship. Makes a couple now. Alcaraz and Mara coming on. But now they can come on with no pressure, really. Well, there's always pressure, but a lot less now at 3-0 up.
Yeah, and it again shows the quality that Russell's got to be able to bring onto the pitch. And I think Shay Adams coming off, he's been brilliant today. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, Super Siku's on. Alcaraz is on.
Such a valuable member of this squad. He's got such quality, and when he's scoring goals and assisting goals, he's so difficult to play against.
What about Stuart Armstrong as well for his contribution today?
Do you know what he does, Ian? He knits everything together. Everything good that happens for Southampton, he's part of. That assist.
Yeah, Ipswich will be found the field. We've been wobbling a little bit.
But his willingness to run off the ball, his willingness to control the game. He is a
well, I've never watched any of them, James, so I can't really comment. It's before my time.
It's not been a poor performance today, has it? They've all been consistently good at the moment.
Yeah, and they've all done something different. You look at the two centre-halves, they've been really, really good with and without the ball. Flynn Downs in the midfield area, excellent. Will Smallbone, like I've just said, some brilliant balls, being a creative player. The fullbacks in Manning and Cole Peters.
Yeah, Leicester are going to win the league. Like, yeah, they lost today.
Shay Adams with his goal.
They'll win the league.
And Ryan Fraser just being the player he is, the attacking player, runs in behind, creative, and has scored as well. So, and I forgot Gavin Bazunu, who's made two brilliant saves as well. So, a really good team.
Yeah, Leicester are cruising. I mean, I don't care about winning the title. I couldn't care less. I just want promotion.
And now, even at 2-0, you
obviously winning the title is better than not. But
Wednesday, you think they get a goal. But now at 3-0, they can just breathe a sigh of relief. That third goal is always the comfort you need, isn't it, with 12 minutes to go?
It is. It's a weird thing to say, but that 2-0 is almost a little bit of a dangerous scoreline. And at 3, it just changes everything, because of what I think it does for the opposition.
Yeah, goal difference is finally getting there. Yeah.
And the team, Southampton, winning 3-0, they can just be a little bit more relaxed. They can be a little bit more composed.
Sekou Mara to get a hat-trick, I reckon.
Comes out in your play, maybe.
If Sekou Mara gets a hat-trick, I'll tap the
But
top off.
ultimately, you want to keep a clean sheet as well.
Tip of the chipper says he thinks Saints are a class outfit. Sean, thanks for your comments. Listening poolside in Orlando. Difficult to picture that right now.
He's heard it, mate. He's heard me say that now. He's hungry. He wants a goal.
Fraser go again.
Oh, Fraser. Step overs. Watch out.
To get 7 goals for Ryan Fraser, though, he often just comes off the bench. He's had his opportunities in the
yeah,
cup,
yeah.
the
playoffs would be too nerve-wracking, to be honest.
It's a great return for him.
Imagine having such a big, long season just to lose in a playoff final.
He's been so good.
And having to do it all again the next year.
Coming off the bench, and that's been his main role at the football club so far. But
I want to be back in the Premier League.
Until this point, he's been brilliant today. He's been involved in everything, and the energy and the willingness for him to run in behind causes defence so many problems, and he creates chances, and he scores goals. Like you say, 7 when he hasn't been a mainstay in the team is a really good return.
And how important is this game, do you think, for Ryan Fraser, just to show everybody, I'm not just here
his
to
assist
come
was
off
good
the bench
though.
and make an impact. I'm here to start championship games.
I mean, Fraser's just been everywhere
play
today.
The way he has. I know he has started games, but today particularly, his performance he's put in and wins a corner like that. He's been magnificent.
Well, if he plays like this, Ian, he'll play every week because he has to. And that's what you have to do as a player.
It's difficult to predict the top 6 because a lot of the time, like the bottom, like the last 3 playoff spots are just so
if he continues to play like this, then why
congested.
would you leave him out of the team?
Not so much the moment with Leeds.
I think he's got an assist.
So it's just the bottom 2 teams of the playoffs. It just changes so often.
The way he's pressed and worked hard to win the ball back.
I bet you there'll be a team that makes the playoffs that isn't even close past right now. They'll just go on a run in the last like 12 games.
Triple substitution. Wilson Valentin is coming on for Maywo. In the meantime, Manning's corner. Alcaraz. Fraser. Manning.
Yeah, West Brom cooking.
Downs to Smallbone.
They won today. They got them out. And I think they're up 4-1 last time I saw.
Fletcher. Good Windass making a run here.
But you see that there, Ian, the recovery runs from the Southampton players. The energy to get back in position is brilliant. Will Smallbone, midfield player. Flynn Downs again, the 2 centre-half. They're not just jogging back, they're sprinting to get back into position.
Yeah, they've dealt with it well there. And
good performance, yeah. It's been a good performance. I hope it's been good 17 seconds.
They made a double change at half-time. They're about to make a triple change now. Palmer to Fletcher.
Anytime, James. I do it every game.
Goal kick.
W, James. Yeah, I only just recently started doing the commentary because
I don't think the lines are not, they were both looking at each other.
Pretty sure if I do it in the Prem, I'll get copyrighted a lot. So. The championship, they don't seem to give a fuck.
I know, I'll go safe. We'll go for a goal kick.
I thought I missed it for a second. Palmer coming off. Thought we'd be here all night at one point. Valentin is coming on. Palmer's coming off. And another couple of changes here on top for Maywo. Is on for Dishon Bernard, who got booked in the first half. For Maywo is the man coming on for Sheffield Wednesday, who started in the FA Cup against Cardiff last game. And Wilkes, who was a good goal scorer when he was at Hull City as well, Wilkes, with those 23 goals in 71 games. He's on for Windass, whose day is over. And for Southampton, a substitution with Bednarek coming off for Jack Stevens. So Stevens coming on, and this is
anytime crazy
the perfect time to make some more changes for Saints. For Shea Charles also coming
well, I mean,
on.
commentary's better, but it's like I thought I was going to get copyright strike.
Well. No, he's back
I've not been getting hit with anything, so.
But he'll still need minutes. He'll still need to get himself up to speed. So
it's also good for me because I don't have to speak as much.
And also a bit of appreciation for Jan Bednarek. Because again, his performances
like
this
you can just
season have been
listen to the commentary when nothing's happening.
so good. And today is another example. And why
We should win.
have improved.
We should win most games we
we're
play.
keeping more clean sheets.
I mean, we're going to be heavy
Played a
favourites for
massive
basically
part of it.
everyone, except for probably Leicester.
Christian in Denmark says now 3-0. It looks like another brilliant weekend. It certainly does. And a record-breaking weekend for Southampton. Or at least a joint record. They'll look to break it next week. Funny old game, isn't it, as they say, with Russell Martin going to Swansea, looking to break a record, a Football League record of unbeaten league records.
Yeah, just funny how it works in and how it drops. That, like you say, the club he's at now, Southampton, can go to Swansea, his old club, next week and break a club record, which would be a huge achievement.
Southampton are going second as well today.
Yeah, it's great to see, isn't it? It's great to... What a position to be in. Second in the league. Put a bit of pressure on Ipswich.
Mara wants it, Alcaraz.
Adam Armstrong wanted a free kick. Not given. And it really does, doesn't it? Ahead of the 5:30 tonight against Sunderland for Ipswich.
They would have been watching part of this game or some of this game and would have seen that Southampton are winning again. A couple of them,
Ipswich wouldn't have watched 1 second of this game.
Looked at the table. It was lovely.
And you know why? They would have been prepping for their game. Professional teams would not be watching this when they have a game a couple hours after.
It gets you overthinking as a player, as an Ipswich player. I think we have to win today. We've got to get a point.
They have to win regardless. Even if we'd lost, they'd say the same thing.
Every week they look strong.
Nice ball.
Nice
ball. Adam Armstrong. Siku Mara! Siku! Super Siku. Super. I told you to score. I told you he would score. Thank you for coming. It's for Adam Armstrong with another assist. That was really good play. Very good play. Super Siku. Come on.
Phenomenal second half. It is 4-0 to Southampton.
Up the Siku.
Ian, it's outrageous. I mean, what a pass is this from Ryan Fraser. A no-look pass round the corner. Great run from Adam Armstrong in behind that Sheffield Wednesday defence, and then unselfishly plays it across into a
hardly
brilliant
difficult
area.
to score. What are you talking
Mara
about?
Just gets himself there and has a tap into an empty net. But what a goal!
Rogon,
from Southampton.
respect the
What a
goat,
team
man.
goal, but what a pass!
Show some
from
respect,
Ryan
man.
Fraser. No look. He knows where Adam Armstrong's going to run. It's that understanding
Stop
between the
disrespecting the grass play all the time, thank you.
Absolutely. Again, once again, the perfect pinpoint pass, and the more you watch that flick on from Fraser, the better it looks, doesn't it? And there's Mara. He won't get an easier goal, to be fair, Dean, either, will he?
No, and the biggest compliment I can give there, it
That'd be Mara then, yeah.
simple,
Win a Suman back,
and
I
it
think, at
looks
the end of the month.
easy to do, but it is so difficult because it's the weight of the pass, it's the
Super
time of the pass,
Siku.
it's the understanding between where a
Who
player's
doesn't
gonna
love,
be, where
like
he
when
wants
Super
the ball,
Siku
and
puts
then
the ball in the back of the
that
net,
willingness
do you
for
not
Mara to
smile
get
at
in
him?
position for Adam Armstrong
Do you
to
not smile?
roll it across the
Does it
box
not make your
and
day?
him to tap it in.
If not, you disgust me.
I think as well,
You
Dean,
know
it's
the
earlier in
history
season,
of Super
Saints
Siku.
win-
Okay,
this
it's
is
just
going
got
to be their
fucking
9th home
nuts,
win in a row. But a lot of those are by the odd goal. 3 of the last 4 now. 4 against Blackburn, 5 against Swansea.
Yeah, Fraser's been fucking... Well, he's going to get man of the match. Well, actually,
ripping
probably
teams
Adam Armstrong will
apart.
get man of the match,
This is a team
but
that
my
are
man,
winning form at the
man of the
moment,
match will be
Sheffield
Fraser
Yeah,
for sure.
they're dominant and they're a class above when they play like this. So those first 30 minutes of games where it's a bit tense and it's hard to break down, Southampton become so strong later in the games and they open teams up, especially when they get that first goal and especially when they get that second goal as well. So top team playing with such belief, such confidence and such understanding, Ian. They know exactly what Russell wants, which is such a compliment to him and his coaching staff that the players know that, because that's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, good day outlook.
Sheffield Wednesday now.
Good tackle.
Manning wins it back off him. And this is going to be a big
I reckon
moment
bring
as
one
well,
of the,
Dean.
I don't know, do we have any
He's
subs
about to
left?
come on and make
I
his
can't
bow in
remember.
the championship.
Should bring on some of the youngsters.
Yeah, it's great, and like I say, with
I mean, we're
Southampton
at
being
4-0.
so dominant and playing so well, it gives the opportunity to bring younger players onto the pitch to experience this atmosphere, to experience first-team football. It's brilliant. And also for Ryan Fraser to get this.
Tyler Dibbling is coming on. Is this his debut?
Yeah.
In a league
It's
game?
great all round, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fraser
Fraser's going
gets the applause that he deserves. And a good moment for Tyler Dibley, who's so impressive at under 21 level. And now he gets his chance and a real, as I say, pressure-free, go out, show what you can do, final few minutes.
Exactly that, but also no player's going to admit it, but Ryan Fraser will really appreciate that from Russell Martin. That moment where he gets that applause, that's individual applause and appreciation for his performance from this amazing crowd here today. So really good management from Russell Martin in bringing a youngster on, but also making an older pro feel very special.
Oh, he's already bit him, Dibbling. That's brilliant.
Could he? Well, he wins the corner. What about
his
that?
first touch and mugged someone off.
Well, the icing on the cake for... Well, he couldn't say any more if he'd scored there, could you?
No, it can't be bad. Your first moment is a nutmeg. Brilliant. Drives at the back four. He's looking for a pass, but he gets it on his left foot, tries to make an angle, and why not? Young player, playing with freedom, no fear, strike a goal, great to see. Brilliant, it's been a great afternoon, Ian. Really good.
Almost like when Amoa Mail came on and did something ridiculous against Liverpool on the last day of last season. And the old nutmeg there from Dibley shows how much confidence he's got already. Manning with a corner. The Hikwa heads clear. He's putting himself about, isn't he? Because that's a foul there from Malik Wilkes on Dibley. Adam Armstrong. It's off Bannon. And this is the kind of performance, Dean, that Russell Martin would probably picture in his mind when he came in the summer, was what he wants.
That's a really good point, Ian. Yes, it would be. That dominant performance, lots of possession, understanding from the players, attacking football, lots of chances, and a 4-0 victory at home in front of a full house.
We've seen it prove away. Yeah, performances are like it. That's why I said we'd spank Sheffield Wednesday.
And that's come from
because our home performances have been very good. And Sheffield Wednesday, yes, they've been good form, but they are still one of the lowest rated teams in the league.
Everyone in the club to get to this position, but
nearly promoted as well, of
ultimately,
course.
they want promotion.
But away from home, if we had played this game away from home,
it's a great start.
I wouldn't have been so confident.
It is. With just 19 games to go after today. 5 minutes of added time indicated from the fourth official. I'd be quite happy with that. I think Sheffield Wednesday would have hoped for a lot less. They'll just want to get back on the coach and back to Sheffield. But Manning was saying about Sheffield Wednesday, their last league win was the last time they were in league action at home to Hull City, 3-1 on New Year's Day. Their last away game was a win against Preston at Deepdale just after Christmas.
Yeah, Windsor. No, you know what I mean, though.
Well, you have to say as well, Ian. Sheffield Wednesday, not a bad team.
You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not playing against a poor team.
Yes, I know,
you'd
already
expect
played
them to win 4-0. This is a Sheffield Wednesday team, and you've mentioned it, have been on a good run. They're full of confidence and belief, and have at times asked questions of Southampton. Gavin Zuna's made 2 great saves, so it just puts the icing on the cake. This performance has been so good that Southampton are winning 4-0 and deserve to be winning 4-0 as well.
We've had a lot of last-minute winners, to be fair.
And the way they've dealt with things, as you were saying earlier, Dean, at 2-0, you're still a bit nervy, aren't you, with the pressure?
Yeah, at home we're a different team at home than we are.
Yeah, you are. You are a little bit nervy at 2-0, even though you're in control and you're winning the game.
I haven't been to any games local today, so
because it gives the opposition a bit of belief. And Sheffield Wednesday had a couple of moments, had a little bit of a spell, but it just shows the maturity of this group to take that from 2-0 to 4-0 to now playing 5 minutes of added time, and Southampton are really just playing keep ball.
I'm glad you had a good time, Unity. Have a good rest of your night, man.
It's a lot more comfortable now, though, when they won 2-1 back then. Tamara, Hikwa, Fletcher.
Nice dance.
Dibbling.
Nice Dibbling.
Still Dibbling.
Dibling's just running it straight.
Still.
He's determined to score, but I like that. An attacking player with confidence and
are we just seeing Danny Rowe?
To take the responsibility to make something happen.
What, on Twitter or something?
This time Wilkes has shrugged off the ball out to Dibbling. Stevens.
That's tragic, bro. That's what I mean. Like, football fans are so fickle, man. Like, I hope Danny does well. You know?
Dribbling.
I don't know why people can't wish for some people just to, like, succeed after leaving us. Like, it all depends, in my opinion, on how they leave. Did he leave in a horrible way?
Chance
No. So why would I disrespect him? Yeah, it's just cringe.
The job he's done so far.
If it was like a Nathan Jones, yes, obviously you're going to take the piss, right? Someone like that. Or if it's, I don't know,
I think they'll win a few
a
games.
former player, like, you know, like Lovren and all that sort of shit, right? Yeah, sure. But if it's like, for example, a Dusan Tadic, you're not going to do that. A Pele, you're not going to do that. Because they didn't leave in a bad way.
Dibbling.
Oh, lovely touch to bring.
He's offside that time, but he's come on and made a big impact, and he's playing with no fear.
This about Leeds fans?
Will be the last
chance
or so for full time. Just a minute to go.
He looks strong as well. He looked physically.
There's always just those sort of people who are just stupid.
At this level as well. There's been a few times where he's had possession of the ball and he's invited that physical.
There is a true lack of respect. It's like everyone's an enemy mentality. Like as soon as you leave, like the club you support. Like as soon as someone leaves, a manager, whatever, or a player, you just instantly have to like talk shit to them. It's so weird. Like people talking shit about Ward Prowse, like, are you joking?
Mara with a header.
He single-handedly kept us up for years. But, yeah.
To Walker Peters.
You can criticise it like, yeah, he should have done a better leaving video or whatever. Sure. Yeah, I can agree with that. But like, at the end of the day, he's still an important player for us.
Lots of ins and outs of Southampton, and this is a much
have a good rest, I appreciate you hanging out. I'll see you for the Swansea game next week.
To go. Dibbling back.
Those edit times have been the most boring shit I've ever seen. They just pass around.
And this will probably be the whistle about to be blown, but they might get one last chance yet. The flag does go up eventually. There's a few miles offside there. That's that. It has been a
full time
performance.
Dominant display, comfortable one. I mean, there's nothing more to say about it. As expected, nice result. Yeah, nice performance as well. I'd say the build-up play was very good today. I think Sheffield Wednesday actually defended their box quite well, and then it's just sort of as soon as the second goal goes in, it just goes down the drain a bit. Fraser has to be man of the match though. Has to be man of the match. But he won't. It'll probably be Armstrong because he got 2 assists, but Fraser was the best player on the pitch. Oi, oi, oi. I'm tired. Anytime, Dominic. No problem, Luke. I regret it every day. one day I'll no doubt go to England for a bit, and it'll be nice to be able to watch football at 3 PM and shit. But at the moment, gotta be up at 4 AM every weekend. No problem, boys. I appreciate boys hanging out. Alright, I am going to love you and leave you, because I'm going to go back to sleep. I'm just going to quickly edit the reaction, and then I'm going back to sleep. So, appreciate boys hanging out, and I'll see you boys. There may not be a stream on Monday night, because I got a haircut at 9 AM, so for some reason I put it 9 AM. That was real smart. So yeah, probably won't be a stream on Monday. But there'll be the start of the new schedule, so there'll be like 6 uploads or whatever. I'll upload the schedule to like posts, but there'll be a few new series starting. Thanks for subscribing, Crazy Ordster. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so there'll be like 6 or 7 videos a week. So yeah, there'll be an FM series. I'll do a Saints FM series. Obviously, Iverson play career mode will continue, and then a new career mode that I'll make, but I'll record to start it. Yep, there'll be another play career mode. All right, I appreciate you boys hanging out, and I'll see you boys probably on Wednesday. Bye.